What is going on, y'all? We're going to do absolute value inequalities. I have 3 examples for you. Let's go ahead and get started. Here's the first one. First thing to notice is we have a greater than. So this is an or. We're going to split it up into 2 parts. So first we have x minus 4 is less than a negative 5. And x minus 4 is greater than 5. So we're going to add 4 to both sides. This x is less than negative 1. Over here is x is greater than 9. So we're adding 4 to both sides. So these are our answers. Now we're going to graph. So we have negative 1 here and 9 here. So they are not equal to, so they're going to be open circles. And we're going to shade. So we're shading on the outside here because it's less than negative 1. So this is less than. This is greater than 9. Now we have to write it in interval notation. Well, it goes from negative infinity to negative 1. Is u. This means this is a union. This means or. So it's this or from 9 to infinity. So as you can see, we have 2 different sets of numbers, and we also have 2 sets of numbers in our graph. Let's go on to the next question. So solve, graph, and write this in set notation. Let's find out. We have to get the absolute value by itself. So let's go ahead and do that. Add 2 to both sides. And now we have to divide by negative 2. So it's a less than or equal to now, notice, because I'm dividing through by a negative, so you have to flip the sign. Now we have absolute value is less than negative something. So this is a special case. This is no solution. So to graph this, what you're going to do is just leave the graph blank. And to write in set notation, well, this is the empty set. So your answer is just going to look like this. Just a set with nothing in it. Let's go ahead and go to the last example. So solve, graph, and write this in interval notation. Let's go ahead and do it. Get the absolute value by itself. So subtracted 5 from both sides. 6 minus 5 is 1. Now we have a less than or equal to. So we're going to make this this is a compound inequality. So let's go ahead and find out what that's going to look like. We're going to have negative 1 over here, and then 3x minus 2 in the middle, and 1 on the other side. Now I have to solve for x, so I'm going to add 2 to both sides. So this is 1. So negative 1 plus 2 is 1. And then I have 3x left here, and then 1 plus 2 is 3. Now I have to divide both sides by 3. So this is 1/3 less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 1. So this is going to look like on the graph. Here's 1/3. Here's 1. They're less than or equal to, so these are going to be filled in dots. And we're going to shade this inside the middle. Interval notation will look like brackets because these are inclusive. They're equal to's from 1/3 to 1. So that's going to be it for this video. I know it's 3 minutes long, which I went super fast. So make sure you pause when you need to. Yeah, but I hope you have a great day.